Do you truly think your dog loves you because they wag their tail wildly or give you wet licks? Most people believe that is the ultimate sign, but science has just proven that those common behaviors are mostly social instincts. Real deep love is shown through 10 incredibly rare behaviors few owners see. If your dog doesn't do these things, they might not see you as the most important person in their life. Today, we are uncovering those secrets. In the next 13 minutes, based on the latest canine psychological research regarding oxytocin and wolf ancestry, we will explore 10 signs of a soul-level connection. From behavior number 1, a moment of soul connection, to behavior number 10, a moment that makes millions of viewers cry, we cover it all today. If you are a true dog parent, do not miss a single second. After this video, you will look at your four-legged friend completely differently, forever. Starting with behavior number 1, prolonged, soft eye contact. This is when your dog sits calmly and looks deep into your eyes for 10 to 30 seconds. Most people misunderstand this, thinking the dog is challenging them or just begging for a treat. But here is the thing. The science is much deeper. Research shows oxytocin levels increase by 130% in dogs and 300% in humans during this gaze. It mimics the mother-infant bond. This is a behavior wolves only reserve for the most important member of their pack. It is a sign of absolute trust and belonging in your family. When your dog holds your gaze like this, they are silently saying, "You are my family. I trust you with my entire soul and my life." Notice the eyelids. They should be heavy and relaxed. If the gaze is hard, it is a warning. But if it is soft, it is pure love. What most people do not realize is that this eye contact is a physical manifestation of a chemical bond that links your two brains together instantly. It goes deeper than simple training. It is a biological bridge. But wait until you see the next behavior, which involves their physical weight. Behavior number 2, the full body lean. This is when your dog leans their shoulder, hip, or their entire weight against your legs or your thighs. Commonly, owners think their dog is just being lazy, seeking a scratch, or simply being annoying by blocking their path while they are trying to walk. In pack instinct, a dog only leans on the alpha or the protector they feel 100% safe with. It is a vulnerable physical state. By leaning on you, they are saying, "I am giving you my body and my heart to hold." They are literally relying on you for support. It is their way of seeking a hug without having arms. It is a physical anchor that keeps them feeling secure in a very chaotic world. If your dog does this when you are stressed, they are trying to ground you. They feel your anxiety and offer their weight as a comfort. But here is the thing, not all dogs lean. Only those who have a deep, unshakable bond with their owner will perform this full-body surrender. It is a beautiful sign of devotion. Now, let us move to a behavior that seems like a coincidence, but is actually pure empathy. Behavior number 3, mirror yawning. You yawn, and your dog yawns right after you. It happens almost instantly, like a reflex that you both share. Many people assume that both they and the dog are just tired, or that it is simply a coincidence of the timing in the late evening. Science calls this emotional contagion. Dogs possess one of the highest capacities for emotional empathy in the entire animal kingdom, and yawning proves it. This means your dog is feeling your current emotional state. They are so tuned into you that their body reacts to your subconscious signals. It is an ancient social bond. Studies show that dogs are more likely to yawn in response to their owners than to a total stranger. If they don't yawn when a stranger does, but they do for you, it is a clear sign that your bond is extraordinarily deep and personal. They are literally syncing their rhythm with yours. It is a silent language of, "I am with you. I feel what you are feeling right now." This is empathy in its purest form. But behavior number 4 is a bit more messy. Let us talk about your dirty laundry. Behavior number 4. Personal item gifting. Your dog brings you your shoes, your socks, or even a dirty t-shirt and drops it at your feet. Commonly, owners think their dog is just being destructive, naughty, or looking for a way to get attention by stealing something they value highly. This is rooted in predatory sharing. Wolves bring food back to the den for the most important members. To your dog, your scent is everything. Your personal items carry your strongest scent. By bringing them to you or sleeping on them, they are trying to keep you close at all times. They aren't trying to ruin your shoes. They are offering you a scent-based gift that represents their connection to you and their desire for proximity. It is a high compliment in the dog world. They are sharing the most precious thing they have found, which happens to be a piece of you. What most people don't realize is that your smell acts as a natural sedative for your dog, reducing their stress when you are not around. It is an act of love, not mischief. But behavior number 5 is the ultimate sign of trust, the total exposure of their weakness. Behavior number 5. Voluntary belly-up exposure. Your dog rolls over, exposing their white belly, eyes half closed, and legs completely limp when you are near. Most people just think the dog wants a belly rub. While they do enjoy the scratch, the choice to do this is much more significant. In nature, the belly is the most vulnerable part of the body. Exposing it is an invitation for a predator to deliver a fatal strike. By doing this, your dog is telling you, "I believe you will never hurt me. I am willing to be completely helpless in your presence." This isn't just about a massage. It is about psychological safety. A fearful dog will never show you their belly in such a relaxed way. It is a testament to the environment of love you have created. They feel so secure that they can abandon all their defensive instincts entirely. But here is the thing. Some dogs only do this for one specific person. If that person is you, you are their ultimate safe haven. It is a profound gesture of surrender. Now, let us look at something science only recently discovered about the direction of a tail wag. Behavior number 6. The right-sided tail wag. When your dog sees you, their tail swings much further to the right than it does to the left. Most owners think a wag is just a wag, a sign of general excitement. But the direction of that wag reveals the true depth of their emotion. Scientific studies from Italy in 2013 showed that the left side of the brain controls positive emotions and causes the tail to wag to the right. When the tail leans right, it means their happiness center is firing at full capacity. They aren't just happy, they are experiencing profound joy. If the tail wags more to the left, it can actually signal anxiety or caution. But the right-sided wag is the true mark of authentic love. Next time you walk through the door, look closely at the arc of that tail. It is a biological compass pointing straight toward their heart's desire. It is a subtle detail that most people miss, but it is one of the most honest signals a dog can ever give to their human. But what if your dog bites you softly? Is that aggression, or is it something much more tender? Let us explore behavior number 7. Behavior number 7. Gentle love. Nibbles or mouthing. This is when your dog gently chews on your hand, arm, or clothing with extreme care. Misunderstanding this is common. People often think the dog is being aggressive, dominant, or is regressing back to their biting puppy stages. This is actually grooming behavior. Mother dogs use their mouths to clean and comfort their pups. It is a primary way they show affection. By grooming you, they are treating you as a member of their inner circle. They are taking care of you, just like a mother would. It is a sign of extreme gentleness and restraint. They know how strong their jaws are, and they are choosing to use them for love. They are literally saying, I am chasing away the dirt and the stress for you. You are part of my family, and I love you. What most people don't realize is that this behavior releases dopamine in the dog's brain, making them feel calm and happy while they do it. It is a beautiful cycle of comfort. Now, let us listen to the sound of true peace, the deep, contented sigh of a happy dog. Behavior number 8, contented sigh and body melt. When you pet them, they let out a deep breath and their whole body seems to liquefy. Commonly, owners think the dog is just tired or maybe even bored with the interaction. But that sigh is a high-level physiological shift. This indicates that their cortisol, the stress hormone, has dropped, and endorphins are flooding their system. It is a state of total, deep relaxation. This only happens when a dog feels absolutely safe and protected. In the wild, animals can never let their guard down this much. When they melt into you, they are saying, with you, I can finally stop being on guard. I can truly be myself and just rest. It is a profound emotional release. They are entrusting you with their safety while they are at their most vulnerable state of sleep. Not every dog reaches this level of comfort. If your dog melts into your touch, you have achieved a rare level of soul-deep connection. But love is also about protection. Let us talk about behavior number 9, where your dog becomes your silent, furry bodyguard. Behavior number 9, protective shadowing. This is when your dog consistently stands between you and strangers or guards you while you sleep. Many people misunderstand this as jealousy or a lack of social skills. They think the dog is trying to control who they talk to. But this is the ancient instinct of the pack leader. Your dog sees you as the most valuable member and is willing to sacrifice everything. They aren't being mean. They are being a shield. They are silently telling the world, I will stand between you and any possible danger. When you are at your most vulnerable while sleeping, they take on the job of the sentinel. It is a selfless act of pure devotion. They check on you constantly because your safety is their highest priority. It is their way of saying, I've got your back, always. But here is the thing. This protection isn't about fear. It is about love. Now, prepare yourselves for the most emotional behavior of all. We have reached behavior number 10. It is the pinnacle of canine emotion and has recently been confirmed by groundbreaking scientific research. Behavior number 10. Emotional tears of joy. When you reunite after a long absence, your dog actually cries real emotional tears of happiness. For decades, people misunderstood this, assuming it was just a physical irritation, a dry eye, or a simple speck of dust in the eye. But a 2022 study by Murata and colleagues proved that oxytocin spikes so high during reunions that it triggers the production of emotional tears. This is the first evidence of emotional crying in non-human animals. It means their joy is so overwhelming that their body can't contain it. They aren't just happy to see you, they are profoundly moved. They are saying, "You are my entire world, and I missed you so much." Imagine a love so deep that it transcends species and manifests in a way we thought was uniquely human. That is the dog's heart. Take a moment to realize how lucky we are. To be loved with such intensity that it brings a creature to tears is a gift. These 10 behaviors are not random. They are the deepest love language a dog can speak. They are the whispers of a truly devoted soul. If your dog has ever done even one of these things, you're being loved in a way that is rare and incredibly precious. Please comment below and tell me which behavior your dog does the most. I read every single story, and I will reply to you personally. If you want to know more psychological secrets about your dog, hit subscribe and the bell now. We have many more mysteries to uncover together. Because the love of a dog is a mystery that deserves to be understood. Thank you for watching, and give your best friend a hug today.